Yes, guys, welcome back to Race 11 League 25 series. Today will be the Spanish Grand Prix. So this is the Circuit de Catalunya, a 4.65 kilometer long track. Pole position is on the left hand side of the track, and of course it is the longest distance from the grid to turn one. So a lot of time for the drivers to slipstream each other and make a move into turn one, which of course almost always leads to chaos. And it is quite a high downforce circuit, and you lose about 16.6 seconds in the pit lane to make a pit stop. So we'll see how it goes. We have 1, 2, 3 red lights, 4, 5 red lights, and lights out, and away we go. It looks like everyone got a pretty decent start. Who's that? The Ferrari. Michael Penis in the Ferrari. Pretty good start. And SO4 Iceman going side by side, 3 wide into turn 1. SO4 Iceman takes the inside line, but it looks like Bottas makes up a couple positions there as someone's in the wall. Hands in the wall. You can see a few drivers there going off track in turn 3, but Han, after taking pole position, looks like when fighting on the other drivers, he did get taken out, or he took himself out. Oh, looks like Dan H made a little bit of a mistake there. Tries to go up the inside and makes contact. Let's move a bit further behind. We'll go on board with SO4 Iceman. Easy move. It looks like Valtteri Bottas is struggling with the straight there. He just got overtaken by 2 people in a matter of seconds. You can see the field is still quite bunched up here. Maka now holding up Mario's behind him. Mario's right on his tail. Looks like Sanina made a move on Sperrin. We do have a safety car coming out though, so we'll see if anybody heads into the pits. Yep, we have a bunch of people heading into the pits. Larson, Hollandrug. Dan H does retire. So Larson right behind Wollendrug. So Wollendrug takes the effective lead of the Grand Prix so far. So let's see who are the biggest winners and losers of lap 1 so far. Yep. So Maka gained 11 positions, Selena 14. Baron 15, Miko 6 positions, and of course Han, the biggest loser of them all on lap 1. Disappears and reappears. Alright, I'm gonna try this out. Once it appears, you guys will see it is a battle for a certain position that text coming up, and I hope I got the numbers correct. Let's looks like Maka didn't really hold up the field much here. He's going to hold them up as much as possible. And Maka already under pressure from Sanina, the side-by-side across the line. And it looks like Sperrin also wants to join in the action. They go 3 wide to win. Sanina does take the lead though, as Sperrin tries to capitalize on Maka. Not able to do it. But now Sperrin's under pressure from Miko. I say that, but he just got dropped back as someone goes wide. I think it was Sperrin who went wide there. There's a bit of action going on behind too. It looks like Shadows is boosted, not sure why. Oh. Are they gonna go 3 wide? Nope. The side by side though. Okay, Noom's also boosted now. So Noom gets sent all the way back. So Sanina does take the lead of the Grand Prix right now, and Maka right behind him, 6/10 behind. Oh, someone's in the wall. Sperrin. Sperrin's way in the wall. Does get shoved wide. He does have to give the positions. Come on, you just rejoin track. Alright, that's good, that's good. It does give the positions back. It doesn't look like it picked up much damage. You should be able to see the graphic, I hope. Yeah, battle for third place. Or second place, in fact, is Maka and Miko as Jamie and Mariels go side by side. Jamie does get the overtake done, goes up the inside there into turn 1. Head a little bit further ahead. It looks like Volendrug was close to Miko. Just 3/10 behind, but now Volendrug's also under pressure from Larson right behind him. It's all about staying as close as possible to the guy ahead of you here through this section, and then now you can attack. You can see Volendrug already pulling the side by side. Heading into the braking zone, 100-meter board, they break. It looks like Volendrug broke a little bit later, gets the around the corner first and gets the overtake done. Moves into third place. Larson now right on the back of Nico. Right on board with him. You can see him kiss that apex really well, and Nico makes a mistake, goes a little bit wide of the exit. Larson says thank you very much and takes a position straight away from him. Volendrug now going up the inside into turn 1, the side by side, and he gets the move done once again. Volendrug up to second place now. Oh, it looks like Larson is pretty close on Maka now. You can heard the DRS button. Is he going? He makes a move up the inside. Very late lunge there on Maka, but he gets the move done. Gets his pass down enough. Oh, it looks like we have a Red Bull fight going on. Pit F1 going up the inside of Hasselhoff. It looks like the move was done before the braking zone there, so Hasselhoff does concede the position for now. Can he get him back? Jamie right on the back of Micropenis here. Goes to the outside line. Micropenis does go defensive. They're going side by side. Can you get the move done? They're still side by side on the exit, but it looks like Micropenis has to surrender the position. Shadows just rejoins his Micropenis teammate. Finally able to come back, as I say that as right then. Looks like Sanina goes into the pits. Pretty good fight going on now. Jamie catching SO4 Iceman. DRS wide open. Slipstream. SO4 Iceman goes defensive. Jamie does outbreak him. He gets the move done. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. And that sends SO4 Iceman spinning in turn 1. Oh, hit really close there to Bumpy Bump. He does have to go. That's not exactly all 4 wheels on the track, mate, but it still works, I guess. Does have to lift off a little bit. Doesn't get DRS. Why? Oh, he makes a late lunge up the inside. That's no. Sorry, Pit. No, that's way too late. That is way too late. Or it just could be this game's amazing code net. Arios does move all around the outside now, going into turn 1. Looks like, yeah, the move was done before turn 1 itself, so Hasselhoff goes out of the points there, so he does have to get back if he wants to have a chance for a Red Bull double finish points. And we are back racing. It looks like Volendrug is already putting pressure on Larson for the lead of the Grand Prix now. They go side by side into turn 1. Bumpy Plum also makes a lunge a little bit, but now he's under pressure from the Haas of Selena, but nothing doing. So further behind, anything? Not much. Looks like the action is further ahead as a little contact there. Jamie and Bump. Jamie did make a lunge up the inside, and he gets sent down way down the order. Yellow flag in sector 2, so that's not going to allow Volendrug to put as much pressure as he would like on Larson. And it looks like it's off. It's green flags. We are going to go on board with Volendrug. Did get a little bit of a worse exit there. Oh, the huge fight's going on behind. Looks like Maka goes up the inside of Pit there. Jumps Pit wide a little bit, but does go slow. Oh, there's a little bit of a pileup. There's a pileup going on. Oh no. Not again. It happened again. Nearly Sunina nearly did a battle there. Bottas has retired from the race, sector 3. You can see everyone tripping over each other in the little tight sector. Volendrug just 8/10 behind Larson now, but even closer behind SO4 Iceman on Miko. Right on the back of Miko. You can see him struggling to find a way past. Does get a tighter line. Miko is on old tires. It should be fairly easy for SO4 Iceman to get the move done pretty soon. But now the fight in front. Pit gets the move done on Michael Pino. So now will his teammate follow through and get the move done? He goes up the inside, going into turn 4. They're still side by side. But yeah, it looks like the move is done, and Michael Pino is now side by side with the Mercedes of Han. Han tries to do a switchback there, but doesn't really work out. So these two fighting is going to allow both the Red Bulls to a little bit of a lead and maintain it. So we do have yellow flags in sector 2. I'm not sure why. Oh, Michael Pino's making a mistake. Han able to capitalize, going around the outside. Oh, a little bit of contact. Looks like Michael Pino does break later than him. It's pretty rough here, this fight between the Mercedes and the Ferrari here. Fight going on further in front. Han gets the position back from Hasselhoff. The Bumpy Flump somehow has a 10-second lead. He somehow has a 10-second lead to the car behind. Larson wins by about 5/10, just half a second separating the top 2 there. Bumpy Flump, we just saw him come across the line. In 3rd place on 15-lap old medium tires. That's pretty good driving from him. Pit comes across the line. Han. Hasselhoff does get the overtake done on Han, because Han looks like got a penalty, and so does Micropenis. And SO4 Iceman and Selena. Looks like Han got a pretty big penalty there. Baron coming in 13th place. And that is the Spanish Grand Prix, guys. That was a pretty chaotic race. We did see a little bit of a pile up in the middle. We saw 2 safety cars. So congratulations to Larson. We see him picking up his trophy. Great driving from him. I'm pretty sure he did set the fastest lap for Grand Prix. So yeah, Larson, fastest lap of the Grand Prix by about 4/10 of a second. So just half a second in front of Volendrug. So Volendrug, 2nd place. Bumpy Plump in the McLaren, 3rd place. So good driving from him. Pit F1 started 17, finished 4th for Red Bull. Both the Red Bull boys having a really good day. Started 15th and 17th and then ended up 4th and 5th. So Red Bull gonna be moving up the order pretty soon. Micropenis stayed where he started. SO4 Iceman dropped back a little bit. Selena, well, he didn't actually drop back until that incident that we saw.